Okay. Hey guys, I am back once again on the Zoom cam, which can only really mean one thing. It is that time of the month again. It is time for yet another Pumpkin Melon 4 unboxing. And, yeah, if you guys want a big epic unboxing, well, you're gonna get one today, because, well, I'll just show you guys the box that we have this time. Yeah. Look at this big behemoth right here. This side up, it does say that on all four sides. My phone's here because I want to cover up our addresses. But yeah, that is the box this time. It says on the shipping label, it says it's a 31 pound box. Yeah, you heard that right. 31. Just to give you guys an idea, the box from last summer that had like all the toys and stuff was a 25 pound box. This is 31 pounds. Yeah, and so you're probably thinking, just what the hell could possibly be in this 31 pound box right here? A lot of stuff. Yeah, basically, yeah, I'm not gonna give all the details because this is like basically a month and a half's worth of like accumulating stuff. But basically, he basically Punk Nerd, he purged a bunch more stuff, found me stuff. I had him buy me some stuff, and he also threw in some like extra stuff to fit because this was the only box that he could find that was able to fit everything, and there was a ton more extra space. So he filtered it out with a bunch of his like Patreon like mystery items, basically. Which yeah. So yeah, there's you're gonna see a ton of stuff and a lot of really good stuff in this giant unboxing video. So yeah, this right here might possibly be the biggest box I've ever gotten from him yet. I've done so many of these. I mean, I'd have to go back and look at every single one to see if there was one that was bigger. But if this somehow isn't the biggest, it definitely is one of the biggest. And yeah, I am pretty excited about this. I do remember most of what's in here, but there are some extra mystery stuff that I don't know about on top. So yeah, so we're gonna unbox this today, and yeah. But all right. So, but before we do that, oh, I should say this was sent out on October 2nd, and it arrived yesterday, which was the 21st. So yeah, so we're gonna take a look at it today. But before that, I figured I'd quickly throw in this as well. I quickly throw in a couple other things that I recently got as well. Since really all I have to show right now is this box and this small little stack here, I figured it kind of just made more sense to combine it all into just one big video. And there's also another reason as well, which you'll understand maybe once you see like what's actually in the box. So, all right, so let's talk about this stuff quickly. So first up is something else I actually got from Punk Nerd about 2-3 weeks ago at this point, maybe. Yeah, it was a little bit ago at this point. It's actually another. And I just realized something. It's kind of bugging me. There we go. All right, so this is a Prime item, another Prime item that I got from Punk Nerd, and he actually sent this one right to my door, just like some of the other ones. But this is really cool. It was very nice of him to get this for me. It is Geddy Lee's solo album, My Favorite Headache. Yep, and this is the 2024 re-release that comes with 2 bonus tracks. So yeah, actually it says it right on the sticker too. Geddy Lee's solo album includes 2 bonus tracks. So yeah, so this was originally, well, it was originally released in 2000, and then they re-released it in 2019, and then re-released it again in 2024 with, well, 2 bonus songs. And yeah, this is the 2024 release. So that was really cool, and he does need the 2 bonus tracks, so I will eventually send him a rip of this as soon as possible. I've just been kind of, it is still sealed, so I've just been kind of holding off doing anything with it until I got this box. So there you go. So Pugner, you will be getting a rip of that. Maybe not right away, but very soon. So stay tuned for that, buddy. And then I'll quickly show these as well because I figured. And well, yeah, there's a reason why I'm combining this with the box as well, which you'll probably see when we eventually get to it. Here's a couple other things I recently got from eBay. Basically, you already know what they are if you've seen my community tab, but I'll just quickly talk about them in sort of a bit more detail. So, for my Now collection, I got Now That's What I Call Power Ballads Hits, the definitive collection. Very cool, and here's everything that here's all the tracks that it comes with. In case anyone was wondering. So yeah, very cool. I still have to get the other one, which was just called Now It's What I Call Power Ballads, which was the first one. But very cool to at least have the Power Ballads Hits one for now. And again, hopefully I'll get the first one eventually. But very cool. And then for my icon collection, this was awesome that I got this for such a cheap price. This is the icon release for the OC Supertones. So yeah, you guys know me. I love my icon releases and I love my ska. Well, this is both of those in one. So very cool. And what actually is really cool, I want to show you this. It's got an ad for other icon releases of other Christian artists on the inside. So that's really cool. I do have the ones already for Jeremy Camp, Cutlass, and Underoath. I do have those three. I do still gotta get Hawk Nelson, KJ52, and Anberlin. But yeah, that's really cool and something a bit different. So very cool. And then finally, the 20th Century Masters, the Best of the Who, the Millennium Collection, but actually in the jewel case. Yeah, you guys may remember Pugnard found this for me at his record store during the $1 sale, and he bought it for me, but it turned out it was actually the re-release in the Eco Pack, and I don't really care about that version, but I'd obviously much rather have it in the jewel case. So yeah, so I finally got the actual the real deal here with the jewel case and the booklet and everything. So yeah, so that was awesome to finally get this one in my opinion, the proper version. So yeah, I can finally retire the crappy jewel case one, the crappy Eco Pack version, and keep this one. So that's awesome. So yeah, so that's all the other stuff that I just kind of I didn't get. Well, this one I got like a couple weeks ago. Like I said, I've just been putting off showing it, and the other stuff that I recently got. And again, when you see what else is inside the box, you'll kind of understand why I kind of wanted to just combine all this into one video. So, okay, I guess we'll just put those put those right there for right now, I guess. And yeah. Okay, let me just take a breather for a second. Alright, so yeah, pardon me if I have to pause it several times throughout the video to just take a little breather, because yeah. Anyways, let's not waste any more time. Let's finally... Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Okay, just put the phone over there. Alright, so let's get the trusty box cutter out here, and let's finally get to unsealing this 31-pounder right here. All right, so I'm gonna kind of do this off to the side, and yeah, and all right, so hopefully everything that was sent inside here made it through okay. The box seems to be pretty much intact, so. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, okay, well that's just the bubble wrap cover. Wow. And I'm already seeing. Yeah, you could kind of maybe see what that is. Wow. Okay, give me a second. So yeah, I think that kind of speaks. I think that speaks for itself. So yeah, this thing's about probably just a couple layers deep, or if not more. So yeah, like I said, some of this, a lot of this was stuff that he found for me thrifting. Some of this was stuff he purged that I from his collection that I bought off of him, and then the rest of it was like all just either mystery stuff or stuff he basically threw in to just kind of fill up the box. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this might take a few minutes. I mean, we're gonna. I'm not gonna check the. I'm not gonna go into detail about everything. I'm just gonna kind of quickly go basically through everything, and then I'll check everything like later and stuff. But yeah, so all right. But anyways, sorry, I'm still just trying to take this all in because yeah. Anyways, we do have a note here, of course, and once again, it's the Peanuts note artwork. Um, okay, so it says, "Hey J Hart, here's your box. Able to send this one out with the skin of our teeth. Glad that came in just in time. Yeah, I know which one. Obviously, we both know which one he's yeah, him and I know which one he's referring to, but I'm not gonna say which one it was. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's something that him and I are only gonna understand. Anyway, this, my friend, is a monster box. It definitely is. Tons of goodies await. The challenge lies how to carry this on the rail slash bus. Well, I think he dropped this off like before he went to class actually because he didn't want to carry it around campus with him. Understandable. Anyway, got a cool documentary in the works and other great stuff on the way. And yeah, definitely. I mean, that won't be up by the time. That's still not up yet by the time this is out. But it's so yeah. Cool documentary video from him coming. That's all I'm gonna say. Keep it up, Pumpkin Melon 4. Please, P.S. Please out the channel, eBay and Patreon. Of course, I will definitely do that. Of course. Thanks for the big box. Will definitely help with. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna mention. I'm not gonna mention that. But yeah, the money I spent on this went towards something. We'll just say that. Hope you enjoy this box. Okay. All right. So, like I said, I'm going to quickly just kind of go through everything, and I'll check everything later. There are some things I do want to save for last, but as for the other stuff, I'll just kind of quickly go through it all. So, all right. So, yeah, this is one of the ones I want to save for last. We're going to put that over there. Okay. So there are some DVDs right on top here. So we got we got a couple DVDs here. Three. We have we have Avatar: The Way of Water, just the DVD. U2 Rattle and Hum, the widescreen collection DVD release. That's very cool. I believe, yeah, I do have this. I do have the VHS of that. And Chicago. This is cool. This is Chicago and Earth, Wind, and Fire live at the. I am recording, right? Yeah. Chicago and Earth, Wind, and Fire live at the Greek Theater. Very cool. Image Entertainment 2 DVD set. So that's really cool. All right. So there's like a ton of CDs here. So we'll just kind of quickly go through it all. Is that a book? Oh yeah, okay. I forgot. Okay, First, I thought, is that a book in there? But now I actually looked at. Now I realized, yeah, I do know what that actually is. Okay, so I'll just kind of go through all this quickly because there's a ton of them. So we have Rockabye Baby lullaby renditions of Pearl Jam with the slip. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, yeah. So yeah. Um, Walt Disney's The Jungle Book soundtrack. This is from the classic soundtrack series. Um, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. VH1, The Big 80s Power Ballads, put out by Rhino. Very cool. So kind of similar to that one I just showed you over there. Slaughter, Poison, Boston, Foreigner, Dawkins, Survivor. Wow, yeah, good stuff on there. Papa Roach Infest. This is cool. This is Dave Matthews Band Stand Up. This is the dual disc one. So there you go, the dual disc one. I think there is a regular version as well, and I think maybe there's a CD DVD like a regular CD DVD combo one, but this is the dual disc, so very cool. Alice Cooper's Greatest Hits. Another Papa Roach, the Paramore Sessions. Seven Dust's Animosity. This is cool. Batman and Robin soundtrack. So, yep. My Morning Jacket Akos Double Live album. This is cool. Quincy Jones Q's Juke Joint. Very cool. Rest in peace, of course. And then Traffic soundtrack. So cool. All right. Let's grab some more of these ones on top here. Oh. Yeah, I'm grabbing some other ones I'm seeing right off the bat. Okay. Put those ones aside too. Okay. So here's some of the other ones that were right on top here. We got the Cranberries Bury the Hatchet. Urge Overkill Saturation. Drowning Pool Desensitized. This one. Okay, 2004, so it's not the one with that one song that we all know. Dashboard Confessional, The Shade of Poison Trees. 3 Days Grace, just the self-titled album of theirs. Oh yeah, it is. I forgot it is Wednesday, so trash people are coming right now. Biohazard State of the World Address. This very interesting case. Look at that, that's pretty cool. Aerosmith Permanent Vacation. Very cool, classic. This is cool. We have Disc 1 and Disc 2 of the Fantasia soundtrack, the remastered original soundtrack edition, Disc 1 and Disc 2. So very cool. I do have a different release of this technically, but it's in that awesome VHS set that I got last summer, and the CD and the discs are both sealed, and I'm gonna keep them that way because that's just too awesome. And yeah, but now I have open copies of both of these, Disc 1 and Disc 2, so very cool. Skid Row Subhuman Race. Okay. Stain, Break the Cycle. Better Than Ezra, Friction Baby. Toad the Wet Sprocket, In Light Syrup. Stroke 9, Nasty Little Thoughts. Eve 6. It's just the self-titled album of theirs. BMG copy as well, I'm noticing. I think one of the other ones I saw was also a BMG copy too. Number 23, more music from the film Fingerlings playlist. So yeah, basically like a volume 2 of the number 23 soundtrack. Some decent stuff on there as well. Some more Total Wet Sprocket with Fear. Finger 11, Them versus You versus Me. Okay, yeah, this is the album with Paralyzer. Oh, this is cool. This is Look, Joyful Tunes compiled by the Idiot Savants at Spin Magazine. It's like a Spin Magazine compilation right there. So that's pretty cool. Soul Coughing, else, yeah. So like an alternative compilation there. So there's a lot of like hip hop and R&B as well in here. We got that he found for me at like his Goodwill. T-Pain Epiphany. I think that's how you say that. I'm not sure. So there you go. Oh boy. Then we got not one but two R. Kelly releases here. We have this one's Double Up and TP3 Reloaded, which is actually a CD DVD combo. So yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I like the music of his. I hate the man himself, but I like the music. I guess I'll put it that way. This is awesome. SouljaBoyTellHim.com. And yep, this is the album with that one song that I'm sure we all know. So that's awesome that he actually found that. Fabulous From Nothing to Something. Bow Wow Wanted, which apparently includes a poster inside. Very cool. Yeah, like You, I think was the big one off this one, and maybe there's like another hit. The Eddie the soundtrack, which does have things like Coolio and House of Pain and stuff like that. So very cool. The Game, the documentary, and 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Tryin'. That's definitely a classic. I'm sure we all know about that one. Yeah, what up, gangsta in the club? Yeah, very cool. I think this one does kind of need a new spindle, I think, but still very cool. So yeah, a lot of hip hop and R&B and stuff. Okay, I'll show these two next since they were on top. We have this is cool. This is a sealed 3 CD set, a big band Christmas collection. So yeah, it comes with 3 discs, a big band celebration, Jingle Bell Jazz, and Christmas Swingin'. So yeah, that's kind of neat. Yeah, I probably would have passed on this if it was open, but sealed, I figured, yeah, why not? That's what kind of gets me to buy some stuff like that sometimes. It's like, if it's sealed, yeah. And I noticed another one too. All right, put that one. Yeah, I'm putting some stuff. I'm kind of putting some stuff aside to. And here's more. Yeah. All right. Oh, there's that one. Okay. All right. So, oh, and there's another one. Yeah, the ones I'm like intentionally saving for last, I'm just kind of taking them out of the box as we go, and I'm putting them aside. All right, so I'll go through that later, and then this is pretty cool. This is really cool too. Yeah, it's kind of falling apart, but apparently the discs themselves are actually mint. It's Paul Simon, 1964 to 1993, which is like I think a 3 or 4 disc. Yeah, it's hang on. Yeah, it's a 3 disc basically anthology set. You can kind of see. So yeah, there's one, and then there's the other 2 discs, and yeah, and you can see it. Yeah, you can see it's some of the like glue is like come apart, and here's what I assume was like the backing of it. But apparently, like the discs are mint, he said. So yeah, and it's got this booklet. So that's a really cool set right there. Yeah, I forget. Yeah, I forgot that this was. I forgot that this was going to be part of it. So, and if I can somehow. Okay, yeah, I'll try to fix it up later. So, yeah, again, it's not in the best condition, but well, the box is not in the best condition, but apparently the discs are good. So, that's awesome. That's a really cool set. That's something very unique that you don't usually see. All right, let me just okay, just grab these other 2 as well. All right, let me just grab a. I'm just gonna grab like 1 row basically. All right, so okay, I'll show that one last for this one. I'm just making sure. Okay, so we got another stack here. We have Silverchair Freak Show. Some more Stained with Chapter V. And that stack's probably all going to fall over. Electra the Album. Okay, decent music on there as well. This is awesome. Rick Astley, Whenever You Need Somebody. Yes, this is the Never Gonna Give You Up album. Very cool. I need to get his greatest hits. There is a greatest hits Rick Astley, and I definitely got to get that, but very cool to have that at least. X-Files, the album. So I think this is the movie soundtrack. Yep. This is System of a Down, Mesmerize. Very cool. Can't go wrong with some System. This is cool. Another one of these deluxe edition ones. You may remember one of the other ones from like last summer. There was what was it? I think it was the Def Leppard one. Well, here's another one from the same series. Tears for Fears, Songs from the Big Chair. Yeah, you can see the slip's a little bit yellowed and kind of cracked, but apparently the discs are good, he said. So disc 1 is the original full album plus B-sides, and then disc 2 is like the 7-inch singles and the 12-inch singles. So that's really cool. Hello, Goodbye, Zombies, Aliens, Vampires, Dinosaurs. Another Aerosmith with 9 Lives. American Hi-Fi, just their self-titled album. Nickelback, All the Right Reasons. Classic. Lincoln Brewster. Is it Live? Yeah, Lincoln Brewster, Live to Worship. That's probably, yeah, that's some religious stuff. So but still cool. And then this was awesome as well. And yeah, it is minty. I have the VHS of this, but I've been wanting to get the CD as well. Well, for one, technically two reasons. It's Elmopalooza, the CD release. So very cool, and of course the main reason why I want this one is for the rare Jimmy Buffett track, Caribbean Amphibian, done by Jimmy Buffett and Kermit the Frog and the All Amphibian Band. So yeah, just because Jimmy Buffett's on here, I definitely wanted this for my collection. But it does have many of my Boss ones as well, which is really cool. So yeah, and I have the VHS tape as well for those two reasons that I just mentioned. So very cool to have the CD now as well, and it is minty. Alright, then let's grab this deck right here because... Yeah, so we got... here's another Sesame Street as well that he found. And this is actually sealed. Platinum All-Time Favorites. Brand new factory sealed. So yeah, that's really cool. Again, the fact that he said it was sealed kind of sold me on that one. So very cool. All right. Pharrell in my mind, as in Pharrell Williams. It's very cool. This was his first album before the album before the other one with that one song that again I think we all know. Blade soundtrack. Very cool. Coldplay Viva La Vida or Def and All His Friends. It's very cool. Yep. Chunk, No Captain Chunk, pardon my French. Oh, on Fearless Records. So that's cool. I believe that is some pop punk if I remember correctly. And yeah, Fearless Records, so really cool. All right. Hooked on a Beatles tribute. Very cool. This is one of those K-Tel releases. Some more Disney with Pooh's Grand Adventure, music from and inspired by the movie. 10 new songs, including 6 performed by Kathy Lee Gifford. So that's cool. Will Smith, Lost and Found. Will Smith's fourth and final solo record, and it's an interesting one. Todd in the Shadows did a whole video on this one, so you guys can go check that out if you want to know more about that record. Joan Osborne, Righteous Love, factory sealed. Burlives in Memoriam. Oh. That one's got a... Disc was loose inside that one. But very cool. And we're... Alright, so grab another stack here. Alright, so we have the Beatles' Let It Be Naked, which I think isn't this missing something? It's missing the bonus disc, I think, but still very cool. The Wailers live at Maritime Hall. This is awesome. We got some. Speaking of Will Smith, we got some DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince home base. Dropkick Murphys Going Out in Style. Very cool. Gotta love Dropkick. Another Christmas one. Swing and Jive Christmas with the Alley Cats. Swing holiday classics with big band arrangements. You'll Be Dancing. So that's pretty cool. Some more Disney with Chicken Little soundtrack. Very cool. Which yeah, they do, which they do. So yeah, it does have the version of Wannabe on there. So yeah, it's got some Spice Girls on it. Um, Di- Dire Straits. This is called Dire Straits. Come. How do you say that? But it's the Warner Remasters version. So that's really cool as well. Does this have? Yeah, this is not the one. This is not the album with Money for Nothing on it, but still cool. VH1 Classic Metal Mania Stripped. That's awesome as well. Out some more punk with Alkaline Trio. Well, you can. I'm not gonna read the album, but there you go. On Asian Man Records, look at that. So yeah, this is early Alkaline. So that's awesome. And then, okay, yeah, this is cool. This is what's going on to benefit the United Way's September 11th Fund and Artists Against AIDS Worldwide. An all-star tribute featuring, well, you can read all the artists on there. So yep, and it's basically got like 9 different mixes of, I guess, this track. And yeah, there's a whole thing talking about the AIDS pandemic in Africa. So very cool. Yeah, this is definitely the type of thing I would have definitely got from my collection if I found it myself. But very cool that he found it. So that's awesome. All right, and oh, and there's a couple of the other ones. There's like a couple other ones I wanted to save, so we'll put those aside too. All right. Oh my god. Some of this, yeah, a lot of this I did remember, but some of it I forgot about. Oh, this is cool. So this is like stuff that. So this is something that's I think local to like his area. So because he is from Hawaii, if you guys don't know, and yeah, this is some stuff that's like local to his like region. So I mean, I like picking up stuff that's local to my area all the time, as I'm sure you've probably seen, but. Very cool to get some stuff that's local to his area. This is Jake. Oh, geez. I'm going to butcher this. I'm sorry. Sorry in advance, man. Jake Shimbakuro Dragon on Hitchhike Records. Interesting. So, yeah, that's some stuff that's local to his area. So that's really cool. Phil Collins, No Jacket Required. Very, very cool. Yeah, this is the album with Take Me Home. So that's cool. I don't have that yet. Super Chick. I think didn't he send me something else by them before? I forget. Beauty from Pain 1.1. Oh, wow, that's all gonna like fall over eventually at some point. This is cool. Inner Circle Bad Boys. Yes, that is the and yes, that is the theme. That is the theme from Cops. So very cool. So yeah, it does have that song plus other songs as well. So yeah, very cool. So some good reggae right there, and yeah, very cool that it has the Cops theme. Yeah, I didn't realize until you found this that that was who sang that song. Very cool. Oh, yeah, some Stevie Wonder, the original Musicarium 1 double disc album. Oh. So very cool. So a 2-disc album right there. Acid Jazz Collection 1. Oh yeah, on Scotty Bros Records. Yeah, it's a Scotty Bros Records like jazz compilation. So that's really cool. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Yellow Card Lights and Sounds. 51st Dates soundtrack. Very cool. A little sun faded, but still cool. Wasn't there another one? Okay, yeah. So we got I'll show these two back to back here. We got he got me two Spin Doctors albums. Their classic first one, their classic debut, Pocket Full of Kryptonite, and then the follow up that was definitely not anywhere near as successful, Turn It Upside Down. So very cool. Journey Revelation, 2-disc set in pretty rough shape, but still very cool. Pepper In With the Old. Oh, this is more punk. I think this is more punk rock, maybe. I'm not sure. I'll have to look up what that is, but still very cool. And then let's grab the last of everything. Oh. Well, looks like something got broken. There's a little piece right there. Yeah, alright, so let's just grab the last of everything in here before we get to the stuff that I was putting aside. And you'll see what I mean. Okay. So we'll just kind of put all that over there for right now. Alright, so here's the final stack before we get to the best of the best. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. So we have the White Stripes Elephant. Under Oath, Define the Great Line. Is this a CD-DVD combo? Yeah, it is a CD-DVD combo, so that's kind of cool. This is awesome. A Christmas Gift for You from Phil Spector. Yeah, I certainly knew this. I certainly knew about this compilation, but because they actually play this a lot during Sounds of the Season on. They play some songs from this sometimes on Sounds of the Season on Music Choice during Christmas time, but yeah, I didn't have this album yet, so that's cool. That's definitely going in my Christmas collection for sure. Mannheim Steamroller Romantic Melodies. 10,000 Maniacs. Okay, looks like this is maybe the one that broke. Maybe. 10,000 Maniacs Blind Man's Zoo. I think this is maybe this looks like maybe some more like hip hop, some more of that hip hop he found me maybe. Big Every Time. Yeah, I'm not sure what that one is. Yeah, this is some like comedy, I believe. Brand New Factory Sealed. Terry Fetter, It Starts Tonight. So that's kind of cool. Cool, that's Factory Sealed. Motley Crue, Saints of Los Angeles. 2008, so a later album of theirs. We got a couple Broadway recording ones. Music from Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. And this is awesome. Monty Python's Spam-A-Lot. A CD lovingly ripped off from the new musical original Broadway cast recording. That's awesome. As you guys know, I just recently got a couple other Monty Python ones recently. So, well, here's another one. So that's awesome. Then we got some Ziggy. Ziggy Marley and the Millionaires. Free Like We Want to Be. Very cool. I don't believe I have any Ziggy Marley in my collection except for maybe a couple of the songs on some compilations. So, very cool. Also, BMG copy as well. Then we got some more Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince with Code Red. Very awesome. Again, also BMG copy. Matchbox 20 Unwell, basically the single. We got, again, more Disney with Brother Bear soundtrack. Michael Jackson Bad. Unfortunately, it's the this is the original release of it. I would like to get the special edition one, but this is still cool. That's obviously a classic. Okay, I'll save that to. Okay, I'll save. Okay, yeah, and then here's okay. I'm gonna put these in a. I'm gonna put these in a bit of an order here. Okay, yeah, and then here's like some other good stuff that he actually found me at Book Off, and then some of the other really good ones as well. I'm saving to is in the save to last pile. Yeah, so here's some other really good stuff. So this is another one on Scotty Bros Records. This is the Nylons 4 on the Floor live in concert. This is, I believe, like it's an a cappella group that was actually on Scotty Bros Records, and I have another one of their albums, I think, but it definitely is not this one. So that was cool that they actually found that for me. So that was awesome. And then another Jimi Hendrix one with Woodstock. Very cool. Another BMG copy. I actually do have the Jimi Hendrix Woodstock VHS tape that has this same exact artwork. Yeah. I got this one because it kind of went along with, it kind of matched, the spine matched the other like Jimi Hendrix ones he found me before, but very cool that actually has, so this is actually, see, I have the VHS with the same artwork, but this is the CD version as well, so now I got them both. Very cool. I know there's like other Jimi Hendrix Woodstock releases as well, which I would like to maybe get. I thought there was one that was a 2-disc. I thought he said there was like one that was a 2-disc, but I could have been imagining that. But very cool. But yeah, again, this goes along with my Jimi Hendrix Woodstock VHS tape. So, and the spine matches the other one he found me before at Book Off. So that's awesome. And then we got two more here before the really good ones. The Monkey's Head. So yeah, I believe this is just the soundtrack to the movie Head. Very cool. And yeah, it's got some bonus songs as well. So very cool. Yeah, it's a Rhino release from 1994. It's also a CRC copy. So that's awesome. I definitely didn't have that yet. It's part of the Monkeys Original Classics lineup. So very cool. And then, wow, yeah, I mean, he got me some good stuff as well I'm going to show, but this, it's super mint too. Yeah, I can't believe he actually found me this at his Book Off. This is a, yeah, you see that there? This is a Moonska Records release. This is, it is The 4-Track Adventures of Venice Shoreline Chris. So yeah, 9 tracks on there. So yeah, he found me a Moonska Records release. Very cool. Yeah, from 96. Yeah, I'm sure this is definitely like long out of print. So the fact that he actually found me this at a Book Off, and the fact that they didn't charge like a crazy high price for it was just, that's awesome. So, all right, so yeah, that stuff was cool, and a lot of that stuff's really cool as well. But wait till you see what else he got me. Just give me a second. I gotta put this in. I gotta put this in a bit of an actual order. So give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. I had to get these kind of set up and just yeah. But anyways, so all of that stuff was great, but yeah, this is what I was most excited about, that he found all this stuff for me. You guys ready for this? Yeah. Yeah, this is the stuff that I was like most excited about. So, all right. So let's go through this, and these I did already check them all. All right. So first up, he actually found me two of these definitive collection releases. These are something else I collect as well, and yeah, very cool. He found me 2 of these, and these are both mint, and they actually are both BMG copies as well. So these probably both came from the same person, if I had to probably guess. But anyway, we have Billy Ray Cyrus, the definitive collection. That's awesome. Yeah, Casey's the case needs a new backing, but the disc itself is mint, so that's what really matters most. And also Delbert McClinton, the definitive collection. Very cool. This one's from 2004 by Mercury, and this one's from 2006 by Hippo Records. So yeah, these are part of the definitive collection releases that Universal did. So very cool. And then this was awesome. All this here is kind of why I wanted to combine the eBay stuff with this unboxing. So we have another icon I didn't have yet, and this is sealed. Yeah, he found me this one sealed. This is the icon for Trace Atkins. Again, brand new, sealed. Look at that. So very cool. 2013 compilation. So that's awesome. They found me a sealed icon. So that's awesome. Yeah, I don't have that one yet, and that's gonna be going in my collection. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more of these 20th Century Masters Millennium Collection releases. Yeah. So these three right here actually. So these three right here are sealed, and these are replacement ones that I had him get for me from BarnesandNoble.com. Basically, to keep a long story short, he wanted a signed copy of a Spinal Tap book in preparation for Spinal Tap 2. And he was like, "Do you want me to get you anything from BNN.com?" And I was like, "Can you give me these three, because I needed to replace these." So so these are 3 of the 20th century ones that he got from me before that were in kind of rough shape, but I had him give me brand new sealed copies of these 3. So now I have mint copies of these that I can add into my collection. So he got me the best of Lionel Richie. Very cool. The best of Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. And what's cool is I have the best of Smokey Robinson one, so now I got both of them. That's one thing I like about these 20th century ones for like these Motown groups. They did one for the actual group, and then did one, and they did a separate one for the artist's solo career. They did it with Smokey Robinson, the Miracles, obviously. They did a Diana Ross and the Supremes and a Diana Ross one. And then they also did like a Commodores and a Lionel Richie one. So yeah, that's what I like. So yeah, it's really cool that these that they did that for a lot of those classic Motown groups and artists. And also the best of Three Dog Night. Very cool, classic as well. So that's cool. So yeah, 3 ones I need to replace, and so yeah, basically all the ones I needed to replace had all been replaced now. So yeah, I replaced a couple of them. He found me the Lynyrd Skynyrd in the actual jewel case, and then so he found me the Lynyrd Skynyrd one, and then I replaced the Barry White and some of the other ones and the Who, and then these were basically the other 3. So yeah, basically every 20th century I needed to replace have all been replaced now. So that's awesome. Okay, and then these 1, 2, 3, 4. These 5 right here are new to my collection. I didn't have any of these ones yet, so these are brand new to my collection. And these ones are opened except for one of them. So we have 2 that are actually from Hippo Records and what is that? Some other company. So we have 2 actually classical ones. We have the best of Andreas Segovia and the best of Arthur Fiedler. So that's cool. So some classical music right there from in the 20th century collection. And then here's 3 other ones. We got the best of Patti Page. This one does have some light This one I did, yeah, I did check these. This one has some like light wear to it, but he did tell me like all these discs that he got from me, he checked them all and they all copied fine for him, so should copy okay for me, so that's cool. So yeah, I'm not gonna, as long as it copy okay for him, I'm just gonna assume it'll copy fine for me, and I'm not gonna go through the trouble of it anymore like I did with some of the other ones, but still cool. So the Best of Patty Page right there. And then this is awesome, and this is also brand new factory sealed. You may remember in one of the other boxes recently, he got me the second volume, and now I have the first one as well. The Best of Temptations Volume 1, the 60s. That's awesome. And like I said, he got me Volume 2 recently in another box, and I already have the Christmas one as well. So I got all these Temptations 20th Century Masters releases. So that's awesome. And then lastly, the Best of Toots and the Maytals. And yeah, that one was minty as well. I did check. So that's awesome. So yeah, that one. So yeah, this one was actually purged from his collection, and then these other ones. So yeah, this one was from his collection actually, and then but he let me have it because he knows I like these 20th century ones. And then he bought me these three, and then he found me these. So yeah. So again, so that was a ton of really good stuff right there that he got me. And again, so yeah, now you can see why I combined everything, because, well, I got a 20th century from eBay and an icon, and I knew there was going to be a icon and these 20th century ones in this box, so that's why I basically wanted to combine everything, because it kind of just made more sense, especially since I got these and all of not that one, but all of these were in the box, and I knew they were gonna be, so that's kind of why I figured it made more sense to combine everything. So yeah, so all right, so that is that. So yeah, so let's just let me just kind of get everything kind of situated here, and we'll finish up the video. So see you guys in just a sec. Okay, so that is it for this big epic update / unboxing video featuring a Prime item that Pugnerd sent to me, some stuff that I got from eBay right there, and then just an insane amount of stuff that I got sent to by a Pugnerd in that big box right there. Again, a lot of that stuff I did know about, and then the rest of it was all just like surprise mystery stuff. So yeah, so that is a whole bunch of stuff that I now got to go through and figure out what I want to do with it. I mean, I'll check everything, and yeah, I'll decide later what I want to keep and what might go elsewhere, and yeah. But yeah, that is a lot of good stuff that I gotta figure out what to do with, and yeah. So thank you very much, Pumpkinmelon4, for finding me a ton, for sending me just a ton of amazing stuff, including 2 definitive collections, 1 icon, a bunch of 20th centuries, and then just everything else. Yeah, so that's a lot of stuff that I can have fun with. And yeah, as per usual, man, everything you sent me will go to good use in one way or another. So yeah, thank you for sending me all of that, and like I said, and also thank you very much for the Geddy Lee as well. I will definitely make sure to send you a rip of that soon when I have the time. And cool, I got some good stuff from eBay as well. So, all right. So that is it for this big video, sort of a different video where I kind of combined some stuff. And hope you guys enjoyed this, and definitely give Pumpkinmelon4 a sub. I will pull up his channel once again, like I always do. So yeah, there you go. There's his channel. I think, yeah, he hasn't really put up anything in like a couple weeks because he's been busy with schoolwork and stuff. But yeah, but definitely give him a sub, and all the other stuff he said to us, shout out, I will definitely put links to in the description of this video. So, all right, so yeah, got a lot of stuff to figure out what I want to do with. And yeah, all right. So that is it for. So yeah, I will. So yeah, I'm not going to go through all this at one time. Obviously, I'll just kind of go through it as I go, basically, because yeah, obviously I have other things I have to focus on. But yeah, just I don't even know what to say anymore. And there probably will be another unboxing coming soon, sometime next month if all goes according to plan. So stay tuned for that. So, all right, so that is it for this video, and stay tuned for whatever it is I decide to do next. And yeah, just stay tuned for plenty more videos coming to you soon in the not too distant future. Again, definitely check out Pokemon Force channel, and also check out his music channel as well that he has, which I will put a link to as well if I remember. And yeah, definitely give him a sub because well, he he does good content, and yeah. All right, so that is it, and I will see y'all next time. Peace, everybody.